I'm half black. I mean, my dad's black.
For real?
Yeah, you didn't know
I
that?
thought you was a white dude, dog.
They always fucking say that shit. Ain't that
Oh,
crazy?
shit. You a black dude.
Yeah.
You can go both ways. Like, no homo.
Yeah, I know.
Word.
I figured that.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? 305 Miami representative Stacks Money holding it down, and you watching Thisis50.com.
I'm happy to be here. A little cold, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different than the Miami weather, but I'm loving it, man. You know, I got a lot of family here in New York, so I'm happy to be here, man.
Cool. But you a native
I am.
of D.C.
I am of Washington, D.C., yes, sir.
Word. So what moved you down to Miami?
The family just relocated there, man. After I graduated high school, my dad, who was kind of the visionary, just saw South Beach kind of exploding and being what it is today, even more so than what it was back then. So he relocated down there.
Can I come stay with you and hang out and shit? Cause
If you want. I mean, if you tell me you got bullshit last time at SOBE Live, I got to be there to make sure that shit don't happen again.
The club was dope. I just caught some. You know what I'm saying?
That happens
from a girl at the club.
Yeah.
He was curable, so you know that was cool.
Well, that's good, man. As long as it's curable.
What's your single?
For sexual perversion?
Yeah.
It's licky.
Why you playing with it, shorty? Let me stick my tongue in. You ain't running when you
Getting some views, man, you know. Get a little hate every now and then, but it's fun, man. I got to put one of my favorite porn stars in there, which I really love. She was fun. Her name's Monique Fuentes. I don't know if you've seen her, but she's, you know.
I didn't jack off to her
She's
before.
put me to sleep, exactly, a couple times before I've gone to bed. So she was kind enough to be in the video, and yeah, that whole theme of just being able to appreciate the female body and being able to appreciate women, man, I really want to put into that EP.
I ain't got enough rich friends.
Not cool. The majority of them ain't cool, man. A lot of them ain't real. Trust me on that shit.
Man, a lot of my broke friends ain't real and cool.
I'm at my grandmother's grave, she telling me to hold on. Sis moved out, pops and moms don't get along.
Okay, SOBE Entertainment, man. What does that derive from? Because a lot of people might get it confused.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying, the Pepsi brand.
Right.
And whatnot, which I just found out is $4 billion company?
Yeah, it's a huge company, man.
Right.
Pepsi owns SOBE Life Water.
And you have stock into that?
Yes, I do. SOBE Life Water actually is here in New York. I think it's upstate New York, actually.
Wow.
I think it's in Ithaca, I believe. But yeah, SOBE is representative for South Beach Entertainment, and that's when we relocated down there. We decided to create a record label that had multi-genres, because at the only time was really Slip and Slide that was really doing it in Miami. So it became a family corporation, my father, my sister, and we created SOBE Entertainment. So we had a lot of different acts. We did pop, reggae, R&B, and then I've been working myself for hip hop.
How did you get the name Stack?
It was given to me, actually. To be honest, I didn't really like it at first, but then everybody fucking started calling. I can curse, right?
No, you can say whatever
Okay,
the fuck
I can say whatever the fuck I want. Okay, cool.
Okay.
It was given to me by a rapper named Briscoe, actually, who signed to
That's my dog.
That's my dog, Briscoe.
Is he out of jail?
Yeah, he been out of jail. When did he go to jail?
Oh, okay, well shit, never mind then.
I was like, when did he go to jail?
Yeah.
I don't remember Briscoe being locked
Man, you
up.
got to Google the list.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we posted it up on this video.
Real?
But hey, that ain't none of my business.
Because I get bored. I know a lot of fucking wealthy ass kids and they're assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they popping pills. They have no ambition in life. You know what I'm saying?
Time out.
Yeah.
So do you pop pills?
I used to on occasion. I don't like to promote that, but there was a time in my life where I hit a low point.
Have you ever snorted cocaine? Man, hey dog, it's all right, man.
I smoke a lot. I'll leave it at that.
Sexual perversion.
Yeah, man.
I mean, why do you call it?
Why that? I wanted to bring it back to the days of Uncle Luke, man. You know what I'm saying? And Luke actually, he done said some comments about some residents in Miami recently, which I agree with, like not singling out certain people, but there are a lot of people in Miami that don't do good for the community. But I respect Luke and I respect what he built in Miami. And to me, there hasn't really been that appreciation for booty shaking music and strip club music and all that. So it ain't a matter of just being, rich, as you put it earlier, you know what I'm saying, and not knowing what the fuck to do with it. Just, I want to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So I came across this record, as I should, and it's entertainment at the end of the day. So I came across this record produced by my man Saram called Licky, and it was fun, man. It's a strip club record, and I thought Diamond would be the perfect person to put on the record.
That's my bookie.
Yeah, I love her, man. Love her.
Did you hit it?
Nah, I didn't hit it.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't get into all the gossip.
Come on now, fuck that shit, y'all.
I don't read the hip hop blogs.
Did you
and all that
fuck
shit. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
did.
No, I didn't.
You fucking shit out of here.
Man, gonna put the fucking words in my mouth. Incredible.
I ain't never met a nigga that fucked everybody. You fucked everybody. How many hoes you done fuck? See, I'm like a good 64 hoes in for my whole life. That's bad.
I'm in the hundreds.
At 29.
I'm in the hundreds.
You in the hundreds?
Yeah, not trying to brag. I've said that shit to women before. They're like, that's such a turnoff, but then they wind up fucking, which is the craziest thing in the world.
Anyway.
That's the fucked up shit. You say how much of a dirty slut you are, and they're like, oh, I'm never gonna fuck you, and then they wind up fucking you.
Try me again and it ain't no joke when I grab your neck like a bouillabaisse. Courtesy of my DJ. Them gunshots follow haze.
So how you hook up with Hulk Hogan's daughter?
To be honest, I was going to school at USC in Southern California.
Yeah.
And I stopped 2 years into it to move to Miami, and that was the time when, you know, Scott Storch was going crazy, man. You know, he had Busta Rhymes, Jessica Simpson, just waiting in the fucking lobby while he was, you know, producing and shit like that. So I was actually with Scott one night. We were actually in Mansion, the competition to SOBE Live right next door one night. And the whole Hogan family, both him and his daughter, were there. And we got to talking, and she had been working for the music for the longest time, and we just parlayed that into a relationship with a joint venture deal between Storch and SOBE Entertainment. So then, you know, you have that kind of proximity effect where, you know, in fact, she had that first single, if you remember, with Paul Wall. It was called About Us, and Paul wasn't available to do all the dates, so they were like, oh, well, you know, throw Stacks on the line, and then, you know, throw Stacks on some shows, so, you know, proximity-wise, you spend enough time around the people. I started catching feelings and sort of developed and parlayed into the show and being on the show, and a whole bunch of girls calling me an asshole, saying I made the girl cry on fucking national television and all that shit. And
Did you do that?
I did, but I was set up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, you know, understand the whole reality show shit, how some shit's scripted, how some shit's not scripted. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I
wasn't
was
following the script.
I didn't follow the script, and I'm not.
They said you had to like her in the script.
No. What it was she called me over for some party, and I'm not like homophobic by nature, but I guess just being, there was a lot of homosexuals at the party, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not really comfortable being around. I'm just being straight up. I'm not.
Yeah, you are being straight up.
I'm not really comfortable around a whole lot of homosexual people. On top of that, they had a whole basis behind it where they had some Abercrombie and Fitch looking bitch kid that was supposed to be like her potential love interest for the show.
Right.
So at the end of the show, they were like, okay, we want you to fight him and then you kiss her. And I'm like, oh, y'all trying to play me like for a fucking sucker. So I took the microphone off like I got right here, ripped it off, and just walked out. I didn't know in reality that she was actually hurt by that, and she actually did cry. And then they used her crying on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just an asshole that just walked off and just said, fuck you, which wasn't the case. I just was set up, blindsided into a situation that I wasn't comfortable being around.
You had some good pussy.
You worse than Howard Stern, man. The time I went with Howard Stern, that was terrible. Oh my goodness.
Howard Stern, I'm going somewhere.
He asked me if Hulk was
They
naked.
lies about me. Bitch, I must have made it.
He asked me if Hulk was naked and all that. I was like, what the fuck? Hell no. I've never seen. That's what Howard asked me. When he's like, you ever see Hulk naked? I was like, nah, man. Even if I did, I would not say that shit.
Did she have a flat ass? Because it looked flat on the TV.
The one thing I love about her, she's got great legs, man. She's got like.
But what's up with that?
legs.
Is it all leg? Is it any part of that leg ass?
She knows what she's doing.
What is she doing? I want to know what she's doing.
My flow is aeronautical, style is illogical, arrogant as ever cause my head's astronomical. It's real shit. It's true.
Aeronautical.
Double up my money, you should really read the Chronicle. I'm benching 10 plates with 6 inmates that gang rape each other at physics rates in class faster than a little boy's ass in a gymnasium at Penn State. Can't define my rhyme design if I ever align with just blaze, 2 samurai swords, 4 Fords in a black range. So please ignore the red tape for my words and slang. Sexual perversion thing, your daughter hangs right beneath the window pane of Herman Cain. It's a diversion, bang. Way before my song played, the radio station prepared to bury me below the sewer drain. Stizzy, that my name. They saying he insane. Never dropped a dollar sign, only dropped that stupid chain. I'm twisted off that Adderall, hanging with some soccer moms. They say we incompatible, I have a win the Powerball. 305 SOB, everybody know it's me. Rest in peace to fallen legends, and most recently the Heavy D.
But I'm dropping a lot of mixtapes. I got one called Miami's Most Wanted. It's hosted by DJ Irie and DJ Smalls coming up. And then I'm doing this another little mixtape called The Devil's Fix, in which I'm taking all of like Scott Storch's old productions and stuff like that he kind of did in the 05, 06 era, and just doing a whole bunch of new tracks to him.
So what would you say is the highlight of, you know what I'm saying, what's been going on inside your career right now? Because I know nothing really impresses you.
My highlight would probably just have to meet the president before he became president, man.
You did that?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
touched each other's hands.
Shook hands, got a picture, all that, me cheesing and shit like that. He was tall too, man. I was a short ass dude and stuff like that. That was probably my
You
highlight.
act like you ain't short no more.
I'm still short. I got my
That was
Timbs
4
on.
years ago when
That
you
gives
first
me
got
2.5 inches right there on that Timberland boots. You know what I'm saying? I told my dad to write a book, you know, a long time, because he's gone through some crazy shit in his life. Like that's one man who has done some crazy shit. Like there's pictures.
He always been rich?
No, he grew up poor. He grew up on the islands of Barbados. He went to Brooklyn College, then he went to MIT, then he started his own aerospace engineering company, and then he started working and he started creating things like restaurants, nightclubs, and everything. So he's really the definition of a self-made millionaire or billionaire, as your sheet says. You know what I'm saying?
You just can't say you're real. It's something you got to be, man. Stacks, Thisis50.com exclusive. And remember, a gingerbread man ain't nothing but a gingerbread boy, all grown up. Do I have something in my eye? Y'all go to commercial. We out of here.
Pussy, pussy, dicky, dicky, tongue, tongue, licky, licky. Pussy, pussy, dicky, dicky, tongue, tongue, licky, licky. Pussy, pussy, dicky, dicky, tongue, tongue, licky, licky. Pussy, pussy, dicky, dicky, tongue,